What's up, y'all? My name is Corey. I am the creator of all CrouxReal members in WWE 2K, such as Corey Tempter, alongside his girlfriend Angelina, Marissa Garcia, her cousin Sophia Maria Garcia, and Yuri Amy Zynda. I just want to talk to you guys about why Kubel has retired and has shut down the WWE for good. So, basically, this is all because of politics backstage and the downfall of WWE 2K when they was working there. Toxic environments, so many last minute changes that they couldn't condone, so that's why they had to leave. I want to start off with Corey Tempter, former WWE champion, former Universal champion, former Intercontinental champion, former United States champion, former tag team champion. He has accomplished a lot, even alongside his three girls. Corey Tempter, on the other hand, he has a lot of problem with the men's locker room. He had a lot of problem with Triple H, Stephanie McMahon, Nick Khan, and Vince McMahon when he was still working with the company. This has caused him to, go all bad guy and just refusing to be babyface for a certain amount of feuds, even burying Roman Reigns, causing him his spot at the head of the table. So when Corey Tempter was both the champions, he was the real head of the table, and he just wanted to do things his way, and he was demanding and finally got his way. So that's what really caused Corey to, go all rampage, go all out, and just did not want to cooperate with the team. Tempter has went under different amount of names. First off as Kubel Corey Hellheart, Corey 7, Corey Marsha. He was just known for those names, but his real name is actually Corey Rogue. Corey Rogue, the name Rogue is actually from his favorite character on World of Warcraft when he was a little kid playing it. And Corey, which is his real name, that really just inspired him to be how he is. All the members of CrouxReal are heavy metal stars, and actually is forming a band right here, right now. So that's why they're not really focusing on wrestling. But the WWE, on the other hand, has really been going through a lot of downfall ever since CrouxReal left, and also sued the company for their entire net worth. Now, the WWE is very, very rich, but CrouxReal has sued them for this price. Now, the price that CrouxReal have sued the WWE for is $15.2 million. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money being taken out of that company. Now that Vince McMahon is really no more, Triple H, Stephanie, and Nick Khan are taking over. But when it comes to CrouxReal and they want to do their own things in their own ways, it's being refused. CrouxReal has been on the top of the game ever since 2K16. Have won a lot of championships, a lot of tag team titles, even have members in and out that's not really a part of the CrouxReal anymore. So they really had to make a lot of change. It was just for them, just trying to make the best of themselves while still wrestling and wanting to be at the top of both the men's and women's division in the WWE 2K division. It's actually no secret that Corey Tempter doesn't like Triple H. Angelina, Yuri, and Sophie did not like Stephanie or Nick Khan when they was working there. They didn't like Vince McMahon at all. So their plan was to make WWE a living hell. And this was their way of saying, hey, let's get rid of all the PG crap and let's bring back the Attitude Era. Let's bring back the Ruthless Aggression Era. But it wasn't called the Attitude Era. It's not called the Ruthless Aggression Era. It's actually called pure edginess. Meaning, you take all the elements from Ring of Honor, GCW, CCW, even ECW and WCW, and you bring them to WWE. That was their goal ever since they started working for the WWE, and they made an impact over the past since their debut in 2K16. But with all the politics and all the changes, including Roman Reigns being the head of the table, this was Corey Reigns saying, let's bury Roman Reigns and let's bury everybody else. This now known band has buried a lot of talents, such as Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, all the 4 Horsewomen members, Bayley, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks. This is not good on WWE's part, but it is good on Kubel's part, given the fact that, not only that they're wrestlers, but they also heavy metal stars that does a lot of shock rock and, a little bit of glam metal, but mostly just focusing on glam metal. So now, due to the fact that WWE is no more, WWE 2K have to really file into bankruptcy after Kubel's behaviors, Kubel's demise, and everything that was wrong with a company that they used to work in before they just quit. So now that WWE is no more, Kurio has taken all the money that WWE has hold and they made it theirs. So now WWE has been dead and buried, and now all the wrestlers are struggling to find themselves an actual job. When Kubel got to the WWE, they did not like how WWE was set up. They did not like the scripts. They did not like to be told what they had to do and what not to do. They was given heavy amount of scripts that they had to follow. And even though Vince McMahon retired, they still had to do everything that both Hunter, Stephanie, and Nick Khan provided them to do, which they hated it a lot, and they spoke out about it. So they wanted to make things their own way. Forget the scripts. They wanted to do a lot of cursing, a lot of edginess, a lot of bleeding, a lot of TV mature stuff, not TV 14, but TV mature stuff. Taking the elements from ECW, GCW, and CZW, and just bringing it back to the WWE. Well, bringing it into the WWE. I wouldn't say back. So, with them being at the top, with them taking over the company, it just made the WWE a lot worse on their part, which really pissed off both Stephanie and Triple H, because even after telling them, you can't do that, you can't be all edgy, this is a public traded company, it was just like, what, to hell with that. Who cares about the fact that this is a public traded company? We're going to shut down everything that the WWE was meant for, and we're going to do things our way. So yeah, I am the creator of all four of those characters who are now off being heavy metal stars and, working on their music, working on their demos before, working on their debut album. So which leads to this. What is next for WWE and what's next for Kubel? Well, since Kubel is doing their music and Kubel got all the money that they need in order to succeed, the WWE, on the other hand, is no more since they killed it. So, yeah, that's my message. This is my video. That's what I want to talk about. Corey Rogue, Angelina, Yuri, and Sophie, they're now doing heavy metal and no longer worrying about wrestling.